Alrighty guys, I hope everyone is having a great and wonderful day today. I must say I'm super excited because tomorrow is the Sabbath and I just basically did a whole cleansing, a whole wash inside my house since I always do that every Friday to get ready for the Sabbath. I always clean everything, so I love sitting in a nice clean house. And in today's video, guys, I have some incredible news for you. Very shocking for me as well. Actually, shocking news for me. As you guys know, as I've been making my videos, I went on the No Moldavite challenge. And I must say, guys, the craziest things happened to me when I wasn't wearing Moldavite. And before I continue this video, I have to let you guys know that I am wearing it again. Okay? Now, the craziest thing happened to me, guys, because the very first day I didn't wear Moldavite, everything was fine, right? Everything was normal. It was, I was just praying. I was, doing my thing. But the craziest thing started to happen second and third days that I wasn't wearing Moldavite. And this is why I have actually decided to go back to wearing it because these craziest things just happen, okay? So I had certain things to do, and as I was going out about my business, taking care of, errands, just things that I had to do, I was going out, and when I was around people, I started to feel their energies, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is too much. Like I'm starting to feel everyone's energy. I feel like I'm getting sucked into their worlds, and I started to feel really depressed. As weird as that sounds, I started getting really, really, really depressed. And I'm like, why do I feel like this? Like, I have nothing to be depressed about. Like, and I just started feeling like my energy was just starting to be zapped away from me. And so by the third and basically the fourth day, I was in such a huge depression, guys. I was so depressed. It felt like my ego was dying. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, where literally it feels like your brain is just dying and it's like your whole body just starts to completely shut down. That's what I was going through the third and fourth day as I wasn't wearing Moldavite. And out of nowhere, I was praying to God. I'm like, God, like, what's happening to me? What's going on? Like, did I do something wrong? What is it? And all of a sudden, I was guided by the Spirit to go grab the piece of Moldavite, which is this piece right here, my museum piece. And I just quickly wrapped it, threw it onto this necklace, and I just started wearing it. And everything started to feel so much better. And to me, this was really shocking, just because I had so many questions now come up because it's like, why did I need the Moldavite then? What exactly caused me to feel so depressed when I wasn't wearing it versus when I am wearing it? Now, like right now, I'm fine. And, I can go out and be around people and I don't feel like I'm being, sucked in by their energy. I feel like my vibration's staying very high. And I noticed as well that my brain, as soon as I started wearing the Moldavite again, my brain started to regenerate itself. Like all this energy started to go back into it. And I could literally feel it. Like I could feel it. It was going up. It was regenerating my brain. And all of a sudden, just all those thoughts, all those, where it felt like my ego was dying, just completely vanished. And as I've been doing more research, because now this has just struck up so many different, questions and ideas of why this actually happened. And I'm even curious if this happens to other people when they decide to go on a No Moldavite challenge. If you guys feel that way, where you feel like, oh my gosh, like I feel so depressed kind of thing. And at this point in my life, I'm doing a lot of research. I'm asking a lot of questions. I've been reaching out to people. I've been finding out new things about, Moldavite, about how it regenerates your brain, in such a unique way as well. But also, guys, on a spiritual level, I noticed that my body has just become so accustomed to the Moldavite energy that it's almost like not having it would like kill me. Like, well, not literally, but oh my gosh, it felt like I was just so depressed, guys. It was so crazy. How just it was just my brain just was shutting down. It was crazy how it was happening. And I really wanted to share this with you guys because, like I said, I am wearing Moldavite again. I don't know if I'm going to do another No Moldavite challenge. Maybe I will later on. Um, you know, in a different time to see, just to test to see if it happens again. Like, what caused it? Was it really caused by me not wearing Moldavite that I was feeling depressed? Or maybe it was just the time that I did it, that maybe, everyone's energies right now is so crazy, with the holidays and just everything that's going on. I was able to pick up on other people's energies easily. And, so I'm not saying I'm afraid to do it again. I'll probably do the No Moldavite challenge again, but I'm definitely going to wait now for a different time and a different season to see if that even changes anything, right? If that changes, what happens. Like, maybe I'll try it again in the summer for a couple days or for however long, or just, just to really see if that makes a difference, because mostly people are really happy during the summer, and I want to see if that makes a difference when I do the No Moldavite challenge again. But it was just crazy, guys. Um, just what I noticed, that like I felt really, really depressed, and it was just crazy. And as soon as I put it on, I felt fine again, and everything started synchronizing again. That's one major thing that I noticed when I wasn't wearing Moldavite, was that, you know, I just didn't notice synchronicities anymore. I didn't notice like the numbers. I didn't notice things falling into place. And as soon as I put it on, like I started noticing the numbers again, like immediately, like no joke. I started seeing 555, 333. Like I just started seeing all these numbers. Everything started falling into place. I just felt motivated. I felt energized to just do and work and just do what I need to do. And everything's fine now, you know? But I really wanted to share this video with you, because I've actually stumbled, because of this, which is actually a good thing. I've actually stumbled upon a bunch of new information about Moldavite, since I had questions. I reached out to, to new people, so to speak, just new sources of information of Moldavite. And there's so many new things that I'm actually finding out about it, like even a different name that it had before, Moldavite, which I'll be sharing with you, in the videos to come, probably on my video on Sunday, because even throughout this whole process, like I said, it had me ask more questions, like what was the meteor that even created Moldavite? And so I've actually figured that out, and I'm actually going to share that with you guys this upcoming Sunday. Like it's like like I was curious. I started studying more about meteors, and when they come and when they land, and I'm like, well, what happened to the actual meteor? Like, did it just blow up like when it landed? And just like all these questions, that were just coming up, and certain things that I've also found out about where Moldavite, like, this is what people have said where Moldavite comes from, right? I'll share that with you guys on Sunday as well. But it's just interesting for me to see, the actual meteor, the crater, where it landed, and just everything that happened. I will be sharing that with you guys this upcoming Sunday. And so I really just wanted to quickly share that with you guys, because man, this was just insane. Like I double triple dog dare you to go on the No Moldavite challenge and tell me what happens to you, because guys, oh my gosh, it was so intense. Like, I've never felt that depressed in my life ever. Like, I felt like I was dying. I'm like, man, I hope I'm not like, I don't know. Maybe this is like my life force now, at least, spiritually. Like, I just felt, oh my gosh. But now I feel like my vibration is high again, and I'm fine and I'm normal. And so yeah, whew, do that with caution. I mean, maybe some of you won't even feel anything, but this was just my experience, guys, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And so I'm back to wearing Moldavite right now. I really want to share with you guys this meteor that just struck, that created the actual Moldavite that we wear nowadays, and I really want to share that with you guys. I'm just actually really excited about that. As I'm doing, as I've done my research, and I keep asking more questions, and as I ask more questions, I have more questions that I want answered, and I realize that I'm getting to a point now where the questions that I'm asking, there isn't like enough research on it out there. So I may just have to start doing this like myself. I would really love to do this, maybe go travel out to the Czech Republic and really just see what's going on. But, that might come in later times. I don't know when exactly, but I would love to be able to go out there and just start really doing research, connecting with people, like scientists and people who have done research on meteors, and just, man, this stuff is so fascinating to me, and I really just wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this journey as well, because Moldavite is pretty crazy. Even though it wasn't even called Moldavite when it first came out, it actually had a different name. So I'm going to share that all with you guys on Sunday. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great Friday. Tomorrow's the Sabbath. I take the days off. I take the Saturday off. So I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon.